A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that...
Tries from distance. Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Nice physical challenge. He's found a way through. He's in one-on-one. Chance! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Engages and forces him off the ball. Marquinhos. And it's Truffert. Tavernier. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's forced to go back. Strokes it back. Truffert deals with that comfortably. Marquinhos. And it's Truffert. Diogo Dalot. And Pavlovic. Shoots! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's in a great position here. Tavernier! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's played in low. And he's there to get it away. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Casado. De la Cruz. This is a promising build-up. Goes back. Dani Olmo. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Great chance here from position A1.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Dani Olmo! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Lewandowski!
Bournemouth definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Referee's given a throw. Truffert. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivers the ball. Tacho can get it clear. That's a little off target. Pedro Neto.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He's rising! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. De La Cruz.
Dani Olmo. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's De La Cruz.
Dani Olmo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lewandowski! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he's well positioned here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Dani Olmo!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play, shapes to shoot! Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Hello, attendees.
So we reach the halfway point.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Barcelona are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. Back on the way then. Diogo Dalot concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution.
De La Cruz.
Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been cut short. Pedro Neto. Taken back almost at once. Space for him to turn and look. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tavernier picks it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Lewandowski. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Schlotterbeck has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There could be trouble here. shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
De La Cruz. Lewandowski, he's picked his way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that. But he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Ferran Torres. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now he's running away. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pedro proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
De la Cruz. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bellingham. Keane. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Ferran Torres. Zelarayan. Messi. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. And here's Pedro. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Now it's Ferran Torres. De la Cruz. Another pass just keeps... He'll try from distance! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? Keane. 30 minutes gone. Great ball if he can get there. And he's found a way. Great chance! Oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's heaved it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. De La Cruz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Ferran Torres. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to...
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ferran Torres. This is a promising build-up. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
De La Cruz. And he's in on goal. Shoots! And one more try. Goal! And this is getting better and better. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Zelarayan. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. And a chance! De La Cruz. Now it's Pedro, and they can counter here. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De La Cruz. Now he's got space here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the return pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Keane. Bellingham. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 51.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 22.
A case now of
Serán
complete
sustituidos
control.
por El dorsal 15. El dorsal 24.
Casado.
El
Some
dorsal
intricate
14.
passing, looking
Cambio
to
de
progress the
jugadores.
ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Casado. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernal. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi finds himself offside.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Pedro. Ferran Torres. And he's well positioned. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, super ball! Chance! And there's a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.